Sugary beverages are among the most harmful dietary contributors to liver damage, particularly when it comes to non-alcoholic fatty liver disease, NAFLD. Unlike glucose, which is metabolized throughout the body, fructose, the primary sweetener in most sodas, fruit juices, and energy drinks, is processed almost exclusively by the liver. When consumed in excess, especially in liquid form, fructose overwhelms the liver's capacity, leading to rapid conversion into fat through a process known as de novo lipogenesis. This directly promotes fat buildup within liver cells, setting the stage for inflammation, insulin resistance, and liver enzyme elevation. The danger of sugary drinks is amplified by how quickly they deliver sugar to the body. Unlike whole fruits, which contain fiber that slows digestion, beverages like soda and sweetened iced tea flood the bloodstream with sugar, prompting spikes in insulin and encouraging fat storage. Over time, this metabolic stress can lead to or worsen NAFLD, a condition now recognized as the most common liver disorder worldwide, even in people who are not overweight. Elevated levels of liver enzymes such as ALT and AST often accompany this process, signaling inflammation and cellular injury within the liver. Numerous studies have confirmed a direct link between sugary beverage consumption and liver fat accumulation, independent of total calorie intake. In other words, even if someone maintains a stable weight, frequent consumption of sweetened drinks can still damage the liver. This risk is particularly high for children and adolescents, whose growing bodies are especially vulnerable to metabolic disruption. Another concern is that sugary beverages contribute to insulin resistance, a key mechanism in the progression from simple steatosis, fatty liver, to non-alcoholic steatohepatitis, NASH, a more serious form of NAFLD that involves liver inflammation and can lead to fibrosis, cirrhosis, or even liver cancer. The repeated exposure to high fructose doses also reduces the liver's sensitivity to insulin, impairing glucose regulation and increasing the risk of type 2 diabetes, further complicating liver health. Replacing these drinks with artificially sweetened alternatives is not a guaranteed solution either. While they may not contain fructose, their long-term safety on liver health remains debated. More importantly, they maintain a preference for sweet tastes, which can interfere with long-term dietary improvements. For those with elevated liver enzymes or any stage of fatty liver disease, the elimination of sugary beverages is one of the most effective and immediate actions that can be taken to halt disease progression and support healing. Improvements in liver enzyme levels and reductions in liver fat content are often observed within weeks of cutting out these drinks, especially when combined with an overall diet low in added sugars and high in fiber-rich whole foods. In short, fructose-sweetened beverages are not just empty calories, they are active drivers of liver disease. Their impact is direct, potent, and cumulative, making them particularly dangerous for those already showing signs of liver stress. Removing them from the diet is not simply a preventive measure but a necessary step toward reversing damage and protecting long-term liver health.